wondered about all the religions of the world?
No, not really.
Well, I have. Today, we're going to discuss the religion of Jainism. Well, it's not very common in, the States and all around the world. Only about 4 million people practice this religion around the world. But we're going to find some information today. We're going to discuss things such as beliefs, the history, the values of Jainism. So, why don't you all just take an adventure with me? So, come through this portal and we'll be discussing the history of Jainism and how it has started in India. Woo! It sure is cold out here. Well, let's fast forward to 599 BCE, when our leader, Mahavira, was born. Mahavira, he created the religion Jainism. Mahavira was a great teacher. He made the religion Jainism all on the belief to achieve one purpose. It was to achieve Kavala, which also means, I forget actually, liberation from rebirth. In order to achieve Kavala, which meant liberation from rebirth, the Jains had to follow 5 vows. Those included truth, not stealing, celibacy, detachment from material things and people, and amisa, which meant non-violence. Stop! In the name of Jainism! No! Huh? Stop! In the name of Jainism. Yo! Is that Obama? Yo.
This could be worth a lot of money. I'm just gonna...
Stop! In the name of Jainism.
This could be worth a lot of money, so we'll just...
No, you're not. Oh my god, hey! Hi! Did you hear about Jen's pregnancy scare?
No.
Stop! In the name of Jainism.
Yeah, I guess she doesn't even know who the dad is.
What? That's actually false. Jen is one of the best and most purest Jains out there. She refrains from, she is celibate.
But are you sure? Do you see that baby bump?
It's a little bit.
Am I sure? She just eats too many grass leaves, okay? Why don't you speak the truth? Why don't you stop in the name of Jainism and speak the truth, young fella? Mahavira taught his fellow Jain people to free themselves from karma. To do this, they had 3 vows that they had to do. The 3 jewels is what people called them. What they did was, they had to have the right faith, have the right knowledge, and have the right conduct. You want to know how and why Mahavira created Jainism? Well, he did so because he felt that his whole life was a lie. So he sold all of his possessions, all of his clothing, and decided to go naked. Decided to make up beliefs about non-violence. He didn't eat he believed that nobody should eat any type of animal. He was a fruitarian for a while, which meant, let me know what that means, but it meant he only ate fruit. He was a vegetarian. He was vegan. He didn't believe in eating milk or cheese. Eventually he died because he wasn't getting enough protein. Jainism developed 2 types of followers. There was one group that involved going naked. And the other group believed in wearing clothing, but only it had to be white garments. The second type was the type that also allowed the females in the group. The people that went around naked did not allow the females in the group because they believed that females should not go naked. Sexist, I know. What? Namaka'ara mantra was the name of the prayer that they had chanted every day twice a day. Now those are some devoted Jains right there. So now we're going to have a chat with a couple of actual Jains from India and a friend that I brought along, a historian. So please meet these people here. First of all, if I might start off and say namaste.
Namaste. Hello.
Hello. Okay, so I just have a couple of questions for you guys that we would like to incorporate. So is it true that Mahavira was known for giving up all of his possessions and going naked?
Yes, that is in fact true. Mahavira, also known as Vardhamana, gave away all of his property and possessions. He kept only one garment, but soon he gave them all away and went naked.
Oh, really? So that was his last name. Why did he change his name?
He achieved eminence and became known as Mahavira, or a great hero.
That's actually very interesting. So, now to beliefs in your values and such. So, what are some of your beliefs? Like, what are your rules and what are the requirements for being a Jain?
No violence.
Alright, well, the religion, the universe existed as a series of layers, both heaven and hells. It had no beginning and will have no ending.
And they are not to kill or injure humans or any other living things. They speak only the truth. We remain celibate.
Alright. Oh, celibate.
Celibate.
Right. To me, because I noticed how before you had mentioned heaven and hells, meaning plural. So can you define the layers of heaven and hell that you guys have in your religion?
Yes, the layers are the supreme abode. This is located at the top of the universe and is where Siddha, the liberated souls, live. The upper world, 30 heavens where the celestial beings live. The middle world, the earth and the rest of the universe. Netherworld, 7 hells with various levels of misery and punishment.
Well, that wraps up our presentation on Jainism and on all the facts and information on the history and the beliefs. Well, I hope you had a great journey with me. Now, it's way past my bedtime. I'm gonna run. Got a blast. See you next time.
Try to keep up, yeah. Can't keep up, no. What up?
It's
Mr. Walsh, we love
Hi,
you.
Mr. Walsh.
Just kidding, because you gave us Jainism. Why? No, please let me know why.
Where does it say this?
This is so hard.
Rejecting even clothing. And the Shiv Tamaras. They're months where...
Are you gonna stop me? You're just gonna let me take a bob like that? You have a problem. You need to get back where you're going. You need to get this girl gonna pee her pants for the second time.